Zion manufactures saviors. That's where they come from. They don't come from APC. They don't come from PDP. They come from Zion. You want to ask the Lord and say to him, let that star rise. When he was in the studio, are you with me? He had so much authority when he was in the studio, when you were not intelligent. When you were bought a seed of eternity. He had so much authority to decide which family you come from. I know that for most of you sitting here before me, and maybe many more that are listening online, if you were given a choice as to which family you will come from, you are not likely to choose the one from whence you came. The reason why you may not choose what God chose for you is because you don't know what God knows. Because if you know what God knows, there's only one way you can manifest here, and it's the way you came. There are secrets about your expression, about your reality, that is beyond what you know. And when you start becoming spiritually intelligent, you begin to seek to understand those things that God knew before he decided to program you this way. The moment you step into time, it may seem that God may not have as much authority as he had before you became intelligent. He could decide for you. He could program you even where you don't want to go, and you have arrived. He did the programming with the hope that when you show up here, you will not choose something else other than what he had chosen for you, but you will become separate unto him. You will choose a life that is narrow. You will choose his option for existence. That's where your battles begin. The whole thing was smooth before time. It was when time was brought into the equation that the possibility of achieving a different goal came into focus. So our God happens to be a God of hope. Even though he knows there is a possibility that you will lose out, you can choose something else. You can choose Satan and run with Satan at your own detriment, to your own peril. Because Satan will now have authority to change the price tag, to divert your course, to put you on a pathway that is inconsistent with the plan of God. Such is the story of every pain. Such is the story of every injury. Such is the story of every challenge that the sons of men bear. The story of destiny is a fight to maintain that position of separation unto him, so that only him will operate your vessel. Only him will be in charge of your navigation. Only him will be in charge of your outcome. And when you operate that way, you will find that the devil is going to lack the authority that is needed to manipulate you, according as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. He's expecting you to be holy. But you see, you know, those days we were part of the holiness movement. We had a dress code then. Our trousers were suspended, and we were holy unto God. But we were wicked people, terrible people. It was just a dress code we had. We didn't have God. All the ailments of iniquity were manifested in our lives, in bitterness, in backbiting,